Tonight we are tracking developments and local reaction following the Supreme Court's landmark ruling. It makes same-sex marriage legal across the United States. That decision came on a 5-4 vote. Well, tonight you can see live pictures of the White House. They are rainbow colors lighting the building. And new on the night team, you saw how local supporters reacted to the news. NBC 10's Tony Gugliotta has been all over the state tonight getting comments. He joins us live in the studio. Tony?
Well, Patrice, really a day of celebration for the folks I spoke with today. Proud that Rhode Island was kind of a trailblazer in this legislation. It's a banner day in Rhode Island after the Supreme Court ruling that roused the nation.
I can't tell you how happy I am. This whole community is just overjoyed. We have so many allies. It was such a long struggle for us.
At URI, the Gender and Sexuality Center provides education for students of the LGBTQA community. Annie Russell runs it.
College campuses really become a breeding ground for activism and advocacy in some of the best ways that we've always seen.
Russell herself was born in Indiana, in the Bible Belt. She says it may take a while for people there to come around. Texas Senator Ted Cruz may be one of them.
What we saw today was 5 unelected judges setting aside the Constitution and saying the preferences of over 300 million Americans don't matter.
This is not about redefining or changing anyone else's definition of marriage, but allowing our same-gender couples to be a part of that narrative instead.
Now married couples around the country, like Newport's Larry Bacon and David Burnett, can share health and financial benefits, advantages that same-sex couples could not enjoy before now.
It's a wonderful day for everyone, including kids who deserve to have 2 parents who are treated equally.
Well, that rally in Providence that you just saw with Mr. Bacon and Mr. Burnett, that hosted close to 100 same-sex marriage supporters who tell me that there's still work to do on the path for complete equal rights on all avenues, but this was a large step in the right direction. Live in the studio tonight, Tony Gugliotta, NBC 10 News Night Team.
Thank you, Tony. Local religious leaders are weighing in. From Boston, Cardinal O'Malley says that he is saddened and disappointed by the Supreme Court decision. And Catholic Bishop Thomas Tobin from Rhode Island writes, in part, 1,000 courts may rule otherwise, but the very notion of same-sex marriage is morally wrong and a blatant rejection of God's plan for the human family. The church must redouble its commitment to proclaim and defend authentic concepts of marriage and family as we have received them from God. And new tonight, we have reaction from the Reverend Nicholas Knisely, Episcopal Bishop of Rhode Island. Reverend Knisely says, quote, as the Episcopal Bishop of Rhode Island, I support this decision which allows same-sex couples to marry, not in spite of my Christian faith, but because of it. The Episcopal Church has been blessed for many years by the life and ministry of gay and lesbian couples, both lay and ordained. I have seen how they contribute to the common good of a congregation and community, end quote. NBC 10 will have continued coverage of this Supreme Court decision. Go to turnto10.com for more.